and welcome to another California Guy video with your boy California Guy. What's up, everybody? On my way to work. Just thought to do a new video on the Tariq Nasheed, Cynthia G episode. Now, I watched the live stream with Cynthia G on Tariq Nasheed's show, and Tariq pretty much explained himself. Now, you guys know my opinion about the whole situation, so you guys can go back to the video of him where I discuss about the Sarah Tariq situation. So I pretty much give you guys an analysis of what I think and an opinion about what I believe should have happened and how it should have took place, and that the female Sarah was wrong. But it's not about that right now. It's about Cynthia G and Tariq Nasheed's alleged beef. Now, as I was looking at, my only issue is this with Cynthia G. Cynthia G should not have given Sarah any information at all on how to sue Tariq Nasheed. Now, that was some snake shit, and she should not have done that. She tried to weasel her way out of it by saying that, she didn't give advice. I heard the show. She did give advice. She gave advice on that, so she was wrong on that end. Cynthia has to understand not everything is done from a feminist angle, because I believe that she was thinking she was protecting a woman, a black woman, when this particular black woman was wrong in the first place, and that's why Tariq got rid of her. So that was a mistake Cynthia made, and Cynthia made a mistake by she didn't know the whole situation. She should have went to Tariq. If she has Tariq on Instagram or Twitter or any of those spots, she should have went on there and discussed it with Tariq before doing a show. But me personally, I still rock with Cynthia G, and I still support her stuff, because black people are not perfect. I'm looking at all these black men on YouTube, and black YouTube, they're trashing Cynthia G over Tariq Nasheed, which is funny. A lot of these black men do not even like Tariq Nasheed. They don't support Tariq Nasheed. They don't like him. They've called him a con, in fact. So it tells you something about the behavior of a lot of these black men on YouTube. It's like they're sharks. They jumped at the chance to trash Cynthia G and talk about her being a snake, when a whole bunch of Tariq has done snake stuff before too, by the way. Tariq has said certain things, and I have not seen these. And again, I like a lot of stuff Tariq says. I watch a lot of his shows, but Tariq Nasheed has said questionable things his own self about black women not being queens and different things like that. But that's neither here nor there. But I still give this brother an opportunity. But these brothers and some of these black men is attacking Cynthia G, going real hard on Cynthia G over the incident with Tariq Nasheed, and I'm hoping that Tariq and Cynthia G can settle their differences and not go in too hard on each other, because they should not entertain the masses, because these guys, they're like children. These black men are like children. They get hyper off of a beef between two big-time YouTubers. So they get hyper, or they start doing all these different videos, and they're trying to, call themselves exposing her. I'm seeing people say that she's a former bed wench. A lot of these black men that's talking about her being a bed wench. A lot of these black men have fucked around with white women in the past, their own selves. They've had sex with white women. But instead, these black men, they go harder on the black woman. Even if she messed with a white man, it doesn't take away from me watching her videos, because she doesn't do it now. So it doesn't take away from the content that she's doing her videos. So far on black YouTube, I noticed a trend is that black people cannot talk about the content of the topics and debate the topics or the content. Instead, we go to character destruction. That's basically what we do, with the exception of some other YouTubers, like Madhead. I give Madhead a little credit. Madhead talks about content of he doesn't really go into character assassination. Madhead would talk about the content of your video. There's some other ones too. They'll talk about the content of your videos or the content of what you're talking about. But you have other black men and some black women too and I'm sorry, and New Possibilities. New Possibilities also a conspiracy guy. They talk about more content of what you're talking about. We have other black men. They do pure character assassination against mainly black women as their targets. And like I think I made a comment in the sheet for you when she said these black men flip. She's absolutely right. The black man was looking for the opportunity to flip on her because they already was talking about her weaves and her hair and how she talks, all that shit there. So they couldn't wait to get this opportunity and snake her ass. And I'm hoping that Cynthia G will continue ignoring and have some class and don't pay them attention. And this is for me telling Cynthia G that that's between you that's between you and Tariq. It's not between all these various YouTubers and all these different black men that's on you, because the black community is bigger than these black YouTubers or white YouTubers. So it's bigger than that. So hopefully she continue doing her content and continue interviewing guests, and she could try to get a big platform, because again, these black men, they could not wait until she did a slip up with Tariq, like he's some sort of, like he's some sort of lord. And again, I said in my previous video, Tariq did the right thing by firing Sarah. So even I've said that. Like I said, only mistake that Cynthia made that she has to think about this is you can't defend every black woman, just like you can't defend every black man. I don't defend every black person, because not all black people are good. That's the thing for me to Cynthia and anybody else that's pro-black or like YouTube. Not every black is good. Just because they're black and they do a video don't mean that they're proper or they're perfect or they're good or they share the same agenda as you. So that black female, Sarah, she was absolutely wrong. So Cynthia made a mistake by giving her law advice without knowing stuff from Tariq Nasheed. So that's where her mistake lies in, is that she shouldn't have done that. Because again, you need to know all the facts before you do that. Don't look at the fact that this is because I don't defend all black people. A lot of black people have accused me on black YouTube because they've had different situations that I supposed to call out other blacks, and I don't do it because I am not the lord of black people. So you're not going to see me call out or defend every black person. So you got to apply that, because it's people that's the same color as you, they don't share your same philosophy or agenda. Not unless they share your same agenda, because again, you have to know that female was on some snake shit. She was a hood rat. So like chick Sarah was a hood rat. Cynthia, you should have never had given her law advice and taken her side. But it doesn't take away from your work and the stuff you're doing on your videos either. And I'm gonna still listen to your videos. I'm gonna still rock with your videos. And I'm one of those black men that is not going to publicly do a shaming practice like these other black men wants to do and entertain these white individuals and cool individuals. Is basically what they're doing. I'm not going to do that. So that's all I got to say about that. Like and share this video, people. Peace out.